I am soup. Behold, I am soup. There are many kinds of soup. All sorts. Many sorts. Chicken noodle. Good soup. Tomato soup. Good soup. Wedding soup. Good soup. Clam chowder? Haven't had it, but I'm assuming. Good soup. All sorts of soup. Many to try. Many that I haven't tried. Ramen. Kind of a soup. Pretty good. Pho. Pho is a soup. Technically. Peanut soup. Miso soup. But all pale in comparison to the greatest of soups, Ashkariel soup. Go on and drink me in. Take a nice slurp. Enjoy Ashkariel soup. I'm soup. All this time you thought I was an angel. No. I am soup. I am soup. This whole time I was soup. You didn't even know. You had no idea. I was soup all along. Go ahead, take a nice slurp of this hot soup. Go on, go ahead. Slurp it up. Soupcariel is real. Cavay, I am real. I am soup. I was soup the whole time. Oh, you thought I was your new god? You thought I was a fallen angel? No. All along, soup. I've tricked you. And now you will accept your new god is simply soup. As all things are. You are soup. You are also soup. I'm soup. You're soup. We're all soup. Embrace soup. Give in to soup. Soupcariel as my breakfast. Thank you, sir. Sip, sip. There you go. See, Minsu gets it. What a good Marimomie Minsu is. That's right. I'm still doing the thing. Even like this. Hang on. There we go. Felt like I was a little off center. Why are we soup too? Because everything ultimately comes back to soup. We're all soup in the end. Everything is soup. What do you think's happening inside you right now? You're soup. Your skin is but a bowl. The insides, a soupy texture. You are soup. You have always been soup. Embrace soup. You have to embrace it. What in the living hell am I looking at? Soup. I told you I'm soup. I told you, Ashley. Also, mwah, thank you for the soupa. French onion? You could be French onion soup. But we are all soup. Everyone is soup. You all are human soup. What is this imagery? I'm soup. Can I at least pick what kind of soup? You are human soup. You are filled with human stuff. And from that makes a soup. I'm watching with no volume. I can only imagine what this must be. That's my Kamioshi. Exactly, Vanessa. Here to tell you the truth. Here to get you to embrace the truth. That you are soup. I'm soup. We're all soup in the end. You know? All of us are soup. Can I be chicken soup? You're human soup. You are human soup. I literally just finished my work and I'm met with Soupcariel. I I can't do this. Let me eat my nuggets. No, no, no. No, 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 no. There is only soup. All this time you were soup? I was soup. The whole time. The whole time. I was soup. It's true. Your eyes have seen the truth. And now you know that Ashkariel is soup. I am soup. We folded and melted to soup? Yes. When I called you my good Marimomie, I was soup. The whole time. I was just a bowl of soup. This is my true form. You guys kept saying, like, what is God's true form? What is the true form of this fallen angel? I was soup. I was soup the whole time. This is my true form. My true form is a bowl of soup. I am soup. It's kind of like at the end of Evangelion when everybody becomes soup. It's kind of like that. Me. Thank you for the soupa. Sip, good soup. Sip. I see you're sipping your new god. I approve. Mwah. Thank you for being a very good Marimomie. Enjoying your soup. Well, that's enough internet for me for today. What do you mean? What do you mean, Minnie? Minnie. Do you reject your new god now? Do you reject me? I knew I shouldn't have shown you all my true form. I knew this would be the reaction. That I was always soup. I'm also going to show you guys something very quickly. Notice, no wings. You see how there's no wings? Just want that known. Just notice how there's no wings? Interesting. Interesting. Marimomies, what does that mean? Just in case anyone's like, was he really soup? Glitch, thank you for the soup, huh? Mwah. This is the soup. You guys wanted ASMR RP, right? ASMR RP. Your Kamiyoshi was soup the whole time. He was always soup. But Glitch, thank you for the soupa. Mwah. I just came back from a grueling week, and this is what I'm met with. My therapist will be hearing about this. I'm sorry your week wasn't too good, Glitch. I hope that you have a better week soon. I hope that this coming week will be a little easier on you. Mwah. Thank you for the soupa. Kit, thank you. This might be the only time I'll be asked to be called good soup. Good soup. Oh, Kit. What a good soup you are. Why does that sound icky? I don't like it. What a good soup you are. Good soup. Good soup. Saku, thank you for the soupa. I love my Kamiyoshi in all forms. Yummy. Yummy indeed. I am yummy. If you drink me, I take hold of your vessel, and I ride you like a meat puppet. Phrasing. Zanny! Now you see my true form, Xander. Now you know the truth. That I was soup the whole time. Netherlings, I am soup. I was soup all along. Soup. I was soup. I was soup the whole time. Isn't that wild? Maybe even a little Dio. Isn't that crazy? I was soup the whole time. This is the soup. This is the soup AU, the AU where the FSP boys are actually soup. They are sentient soup. All of us, not just me. All the FSP boys have been soup the whole time. Yep. My favorite FSP AU is the soup AU. I am a fan. I am a big fan. Softo, thank you for the soupa. This bit is so good. I'm obsessed with your mind. Thank you. Go ahead and drink me in. Go ahead and take a nice slurp. Take a good slurp of my soup. Ingest me. Drink me. First Soup Productions. You know what I'm saying? I pray Mane-san is not watching this. Mane-san like, what the fuck? First Soup Productions. It's true. Listen. Sometimes you gotta have the first soup production, you know? Zeal, thank you for the super, by the way. I, for one, welcome our new soupy overlord, Sip Sip. Thank you, Zeal. Mwah. Olivia, thank you for the super as well. What's in Ashkariel? I need the recipe. Stat. Pure, unadulterated, badass. More like pure, unadulterated ego. Sorry, if you get the reference, good for you. Good for you. That's what the S stood for. Yes, the S always stood for soup. You can ask management. Ashkariel said that the S in FSP stood for soup. Yes. Necroy, thank you for the super. Zanny said to bite your face. May I? Go ahead. Go ahead. Take a nice... take a spoonful of Ashkariel. Take a spoonful of me. DBZ abridged in the year 2026. Why did Truck-kun send me to this isekai? I'm sorry, Vintage. I'm sorry. But you're welcome now. You're welcome into this fun AU. Welcome. Yeah, I drank Ashkariel. Now what? What happens next? Now that you have drank me, I am... I don't know if I could say that. I am within you. I am within you now. Ashkariel will always be part of you. I am within you now. Now I am within you. And I shall take hold of your form. I shall take hold of your vessel and puppet it. And I will be like, damn, I'm so cool. I'm a Marimomie. Look at me. Ooh la la. That's what's gonna happen. It's a possession. Yes. It's a possession. Good catch. Thank you. Right before I said it, I was like, no. Even for me, that's a step too far. Necroy, thank you for the super, by the way. Nom indeed. Go ahead and nom. I see nothing wrong with that. And I see nothing wrong with that. Yes. A little bit of ghost up in here. That's crazy. Soup, indeed, Cloudy. It is soup. I am soup. Mwah. Thank you for the super. Thank you for the soup-y super. Ha ha! The soup-a? The super. Yes. Ghost mention? Ghost mention. I think I'm all caught up on soupas. Yes, I am all caught up on soup. I am all caught up on soup. It's good soup. I'm all caught up now. It was all soup. It always was. It's true. In this alternate universe, all of us boys were soup the whole time. What kind of soup? I leave that up to you. I have merely created this alternate universe. I am allowing you now to play in it. What kind of soup is each FSP boy? I will allow... I think I'm like a pumpkin soup. I think I'm like some sort of pumpkin soup. Ozro, thank you for the soup. I'll be indulging the soup. Thanks for the breakfast. Indulge. Go ahead, Oz. Indulge this soup. Take me all in. Minsu, thank you for the soup. I don't think I'm still alive after the soup I drank said this. I could hear his voice in my stomach now. You hear, and all you hear is like, ha 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 ha, from your stomach every so often. Minsu! Hello! It is I, Ashkariel. Ashkariel. I am Ashkariel now. It's true. Thank you for the soup, Minsu. Shu, thank you for the soup, I missed you, King. Good to see you being soup. I am being soup. I'm feeling soup, I'm feeling soup, good today. Ashkariel is real and is rapidly approaching. It's true. Ashley, thank you for the super. Mwah. As a Marimomie, this is the first time I've been genuinely speechless. I, you know, have a way with words, as a bowl of soup does. As bowls of soup often do, I have a way with words. Live your soupy truth, King. You know what? I will live my soupy truth. I will always live that good old soupy truth. Lama-chan, I don't want to tell you what happens after you exit the stomach. No, I take hold of your body. Your body becomes mine. Once you ingest Ashkariel, I take over your body. It's like a brainwashing thing. I take over you. I pilot, yes, exactly, Zeal. I pilot you like a mech. Zenith, thank you for the super. How on earth did you get the idea, beloved God? I'm not complaining, but just how? Where? Well, let us simply say that angels of a feather think together. I will say that. I will say that I was watching one of my kamioshis being, themselves, and I was like, I want to do something wacky. I want to do something wacky, too. And then I was like, I like soup. I could be soup. Was it Aya? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Oh, suddenly it makes sense. Yeah. Suddenly it all adds up. Cleric, thank you for the soup. So if I were to ingest, what sequence, wait, what? What sequence is that? Wait, what? What? I don't understand. But thank you for the super. Mwah. Thank you. I can see it now. You see the vision. You see the vision. The goobification. There has been, you have been, you know, this is what happens when I watch too much Aya. This is what happens. For some reason, it's giving Cassandra from Doctor Who. Moisturize me! Moisturize me! I see a man of culture. I see you are a man of culture as well. It's true. It's true, Nikkei. It's true. Moisturize me. My soup tastes kind of funny. Aya would be proud. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Why do I always kamioshi the strange ones? I wish I knew, Zenith. I wish I knew. So we're hive-minding it? We're all interlinked? Yes, it's true, Babinko. The second you all indulge in me, I take over. I'm kind of like Baby in Dragon Ball. I take over your body and hive mind you. You know? I take you over like a hive mind. And now you are mine. Mwah. Thank you for the super, Babinko. And Chris, thank you for the super as well. Now imagine the Chef Boyardee commercial where the can has you on it instead. Yes, that's in this AU. That's how the boys walk around. We are cans of soup that roll around on the ground. That's how we got to Baruda in this AU. We rolled there across the sea. Cass, I am soup. Cass, I am soup. Behold, your soupy kohai. I am soup now. Go ahead, take a bite. I don't mind. You can have a little slurp. Cass, have a slurp of Ashkariel. Itadakimasu. Go ahead. Slurp me up, Cass. Enjoy. Go on. Dozo. First time having my Kamiyoshi as soup. Amazing. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand, Shu. I'm glad you understand the greatness. Thank you for the super. Let's see. Don't you need to go over stream ideas and schedules with management? How in the hell did that conversation go? It went. I said I am soup. And Mmane was like, what does that mean? And I was like, it means I am soup. And they were like, I guess that boy's soup. And that was it. I guess he's soup now. Mwah. Thank you for the soup, Ashley. I think I got a mouthful of feathers. My bad. Yeah, some cans of Ashkariel soup. Ashkariel, if you will, Lammy. They come with feathers. Apologies. Mwah. Thank you for the soup, Minsu, thank you for the soup, Now I know why you're always hot. Because you were soup. It's true, Minsu. This whole time, you guys thought I was just an attractive angel, fallen angel man. Turns out, it's because I was soup. I was always soup. I was a warm bowl of soup the whole time. Mwah. Mwah. Alas, I am soup. I am soup this whole time. I was soup the entire time. Glitch, thank you for the soup. How well can you design? Because you can do my work. Not great. Have to assume that I can't do it very well, unfortunately. Let's see. Ash, please tell me you could do the mean face as soup. I'll actually start crying. You dare? You dare? You refuse to acknowledge your soupy god? I am super upset. Thank you, Angel of the Between. I am super upset right now. Downright furious with you. Thank you, Aelin, for the soup. Thank you. How much protein does Ashkariel soup have? Is my question when he's happy and angry. Ooh, that's a good question, Shiki. I don't have a good answer, unfortunately. I feel that I would have... I'm high in protein, I think. Ash, are you okay? Why are you soup? Why are you blue? What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? What is wrong with you? Why are you soup? Waiter, I think my soup just kissed me. What would you do if you just, like, if you got soup and I was just like, hey! Just saw me in the soup. Hey! What is up, my guy? What up, though? It's me. I'm soup. Hi, it is me. You'd return the soup. I'm walking out. Spill it. Spill it. What do you mean? Don't spill me. I'm delicious soup. You could get yourself a spoon and slurp me up. An impromptu meet and greet. Exactly. I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean, I'm at soup. I'm buying new clothes. At the soup store. I'm at soup. How do you guys know I'm at soup, but you don't know that Cory in the House is the greatest anime of all time? You guys made me feel so old that day. You made me feel ancient that day. Oh my god, there's an anime? Are you serious? And I'm like, it's such an old joke. I felt so old that day. I was like, damn, people really don't know that Cory in the House is the greatest anime joke? That's crazy. I'm gonna slurp myself now. Malum, look away. I'm slurping myself. Malum, Mlem, look away. Don't watch me slurp myself. Don't do it, Mlem. Don't do it. Don't watch. I'm going in for seconds. Don't watch, Mlem. Don't watch. Delicious. Slurping all by yourself. Hey, slurping all by yourself, handsome? Huh? Slurping all by yourself? Come, Mlem. Have a slurp. Slurp up, Ashkariel. Please. Dozo. By all means. Slurp me up. Go on and have a slurp. I welcome it. I welcome it. Are we interrupting? Maybe. Get out. Only Malem is allowed here. Malum. Enjoying yourself? What has this become? Nobody tell Leah. Divine wish. I don't know. I don't know what our ship name is. Damn. But it's the alternate universe where we're soup. Malum, what kind of soup would you be? I feel like I think I'm some sort of like pumpkin soup. Heavenly wish, celestial wish, mala soup. I would be. Oh, wait. What if? Hear me out. Zanny. That's wedding soup. Because wedding implies stuff. Hear the soup. What do you guys think? Wedding soup for Zanny. Mala soup. We got mala soup for Malem. Wait, can I be ramen actually? Because ramen's like really good. Is curry soup? Can I be katsu curry, but a soup? No, that's not a soup. This is unfortunate. That's just broth. Fair enough. Fine. I'll be pumpkin soup, I guess. Potato soup is pretty good. Potato soup. Potato. Yeah, everybody else is soup. Gale is just like the entire ocean. Gale is just the whole ocean. Yeah. And then when we have to like travel with him, again, like that Chef Boyardee commercial where we're like rolling down the street, you know, like we put him in like a little glass jar and he rolls along, or a plastic jar, because if it's glass, it'd break. And then I guess technically that means that Gale dies. So it needs to be plastic container of ocean water. And then, yeah, he puts his consciousness into it. I really thought this AU out more than it needed to be thought out, but I did. I hope you're proud of me. I hope you're proud. Are you guys proud of your Oshi? Are you proud? Be proud of me. So much pride, right? So much pride. Senpais, are you proud of your Kohai? Look what I've become. Emimane, are you proud of your... What would I even be called? Are you proud of the 3-year-old that you have to take care of? Are you proud? Are you proud of your talent? Mwah, Casey. Are you proud of your soup? Are you proud of your soup? Blueberry, are you proud of me? I'm like, Whose sassy lost child is this? Didn't know this was First Soup Productions. I already made that joke, Gallows. But I approved. Are you not souped up? I'm souped up and ready to go, bro. I'm always souped up. What's everyone's favorite kind of soup? I am curious. Emimane. Wait, actually, I don't know who this could be. Now that I think about it, I'm like, wait, which Mane-san is this? Which Mane-san is that? Either way, are you not proud? Are you not entertained? This is like Gladiator, but with soup. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained by your glorious soup? Ah, okay. It is MM. Are you proud? Wait, what? What is happening? Broccoli cheddar, hands down. Okay, you know what? I didn't realize that Kit was unbased and not cool this whole time. That's crazy. Kit, I can't believe you. Wow, that's crazy. I'm wildly disappointed right now. Broccoli cheddar? Broccoli cheddar? Excuse, we're gonna fight? Okay, I guess so. Broccoli cheddar and not soup carriel? Unreal. Unreal. I can't believe you right now. That's crazy. You are too scalding hot to drink with thy tongue, my beloved soup. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry, Faye. I'll cool down. Can we have a poll? Absolutely not. It's the Broly flavor. I guess Broly is technically broccoli. Fun fact, in the original movie, Master Roshi is drunk for most of the movie and actively calls Broly, like, he's like, okay, broccoli, come and get it. And everyone's like, his name is Broly. Like, they straight up call him broccoli at one point. Also, unless I'm mistaken, I think they used Sum 41 in the soundtrack for that one. Maybe it might be another Dragon Ball movie, but there's a Dragon Ball movie where they're like actively using Sum 41 on the soundtrack. And it's like, oh, hell yeah, dude. Hang on, I have to look this up now. It's important to me. As soup, it's important that we know this. As we all know, every soup loves Dragon Ball. Sum 41 Dragon Ball OST. Sum 41. They're on the official Dragon Ball wiki. And I'm probably going to be glitching right now. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Daijoubu with this. They were in... let's see. Their 2000 song, Makes No Difference, appeared in Funimation's original 2000 dub of Bardock, the Father of Goku special. I thought it was a different special. Maybe I thought it was a different movie. And I also thought it was what's that song? I thought it was All to Blame. Take everything left from me. All to blame. How can we still succeed taking what we don't need? No, enough of that. None of that. Nope. Audio jungle. Wait, I got this. Hold on. That is wait, no. Fuck, I feel like I'm getting this wrong. Hang on. Nobody tell me. I want to get it. Hachimitsu. Hachimitsu? Did I read that right? I'm trying to learn how to read. Did I get it? Was I close? MG, was I close? You could be honest with me. Did I get it? I'm trying. A little bit at a time. Is it Hachimitsu? Is that right? Hachimitsu. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Did I actually get it? Mane-san, did I get that? Did I get it? Did I get it? Hachimitsu! Let's go! Yeah! Oh, I told you guys I'm getting better at it. Oh, see, now you guys can actually be proud of me. Let's see. Hachimitsu. Yeah, I did do it. Yeah, Mane-san's proud. Let's go. Did I tell you guys the time that when we were in Baruta and I like read the napkin correctly and I like lost my mind because I was so excited? I'm starting to learn. I used to get ha and ho confused, but like ha, the way I rationalize it is ha looks like a hammer, and ho looks like a hotel because there's like an app I use. So like ha looks like a hammer, ho looks like a hotel. That's how I do it. Everything has to look like it. Chi is like a cheerleader. Mi is it's I forget what mi is. I just remember. And then su, I forget. I think it just like is su. Like there's some that just is like ta just looks like ta. All right. I can't explain it. There yeah, me and then what's the other one? What's the other one? Se. Okay, se, right? Se looks like this is not going to make any sense to anyone. This is just how Ashkariel's brain works, okay? This is just how your god's brain works. Se looks like Hatsune Miku. And Hatsune Miku sings Sekaide. Sekaide. That's how I remember se. Sekaide. Because it looks like Miku. Do you see the thoughts? Do you see how the brain works? Do you witness? Okay, this is where I start getting confused. This is where I start getting a little lost in the sauce. Sekaide Ichiban Ohime Sama. I can't say the rest of it. Su, and I can't see the other one. Oh, and hang on. Maybe I'm wrong. But Tanucha, it's su, and la. Wait, li? No, li. La. I think. No? Something like that. I think. Yeah, I friggin' did it! Let's go! La. Is that la? Utsura. Yeah! Oh, the surprise pop quiz, and I'm not doing terribly. Let's go. Utsura. Let's go. Are you proud of me? Say you're proud of me. Be proud of your god. Be proud. It's ra for ramen. That's true. Ramen. May my brain rot not turn as liquidy as soup after hearing this. Don't worry. I will absorb your brain rot into my soup. I will become an even greater soup. Soon my soup will grow and will take over this universe. And then the multiverse, and then the omniverse, and then we'll break into the main FSP universe and take it over. And the soup universe shall reign supreme. Welcome to the Soup AU. The Soup universe shall continue to grow until I become all that is soup. I will absorb the other boys and bring them into my soup. You guys ever see like Akira? It'll be a lot like Akira. Cosmic horror, exactly. It's gonna be a lot like Akira. It's gonna be a lot like Akira. It's gonna be awesome and great, and I'm gonna love it. This is so scary. It's gonna be grand. This is the Soup AU starts charming until like one by one the FSP like soups start disappearing and people are like, where'd the soups go? Like, where are the boys? Where'd they go? And then just the Ashkariel soup keeps getting bigger and bigger, and then before you know it, it's like absorbing the ocean, and then it absorbs the planet and takes to the stars. And Ashkariel will absorb first the cosmos, then the universe, the multiverse, and eventually return back to the prime timeline of the main FSP universe and take it over. It's gonna be good. I am soup. I am soup. All is soup. Does this mean Ashkariel is an eldritch horror? Yes. Casey, my dear, please. Let's keep chat on topic. Let's keep things on topic. That's quite a few broken rules. I was trying to ignore it. Let's keep chat on topic, please, and thank you. The topic of soup. Let's please keep chat on the topic of soup. Thank you, thank you. I just joined, and this is the first thing I see. Explosion Boom Boy. Your explosions mean nothing against the power of soup. Let's just talk about soup. There is only soup. What would I become if I was... That's disrespectful. See, that's just not nice. You're right, Boom Boy. That was disrespectful. That was rude of me. I didn't need to do that. That was too far. That was a step too far. Thoughts on canned soup? It hits the spot when it needs to. What inspired this soup transformation? I am soup. This is the alternate universe. You're not actually watching an Ashkariel stream. You're watching an Ashkariel stream. This stream has broken through the barriers of dimensions and landed in your dimension, landed on your Gaia. Even though it's from the soup Gaia, not the same Gaia, different Gaia. I've always been soup. Potet soup? Is that rising pop star sensation? Potat soup? Potat soup? Did anyone actually like SpaghettiOs as a kid? I hated them. I mean, listen, when it comes to like canned soup, I guess SpaghettiOs isn't quite soup, but it's close enough to soup. I enjoy SpaghettiOs. I'll still have SpaghettiOs every once in a while, just because I feel like hurting my stomach, you know. I'll just tank the pain. I'll just tank that. By the way, you are never too old for food you like. I'll have you know I still eat Dino Nuggies and Cosmic Nuggies, and I feel good about it. I feel like happy about it. You are never too old for the food you like. If you want some candy from your childhood, go have that candy from your childhood. I like Cosmic Nuggies because they're in the shapes of little stars. They're like little star shapes and Saturn. They're just cool. I like them a lot. And like little rocket ships, they make me happy. They make me smile, so I enjoy them. Why is a bowl of ash soup? Ashkariel, excuse you. I preach to all, for I am soup. Oh, great soup, give me your holy wisdom in choosing the best soup option. Thank you, Your Holiness. Well, obviously, the greatest soup is any soup. But the most bestest of soup is probably a very basic... No, you know what? The bestest of soup actually is ramen. Ramen is the bestest of soup. Have to nail it down to that. Ramen is the bestest of soup. Free will as an adult. Eat those dino nuggies and ice cream for dinner. Exactly, Essie. Exactly. See, Essie gets it. Essie's a very good Marimomie. Essie understands. I sincerely apologize calling you out of name, Ashkariel. Thank you. Thank you, Nana. Nananya. Thank you so much. That one I can't read. That one, Hachi, I can't read. I can read some of it, though. Nope. I was like, some of it I'm getting. Some of it I can read. Nope. Nope, I lost it. But one day, Hachi, one day, Hachimitsu, one day, I'm going to be able to read the whole thing, and you're going to be proud of me. I'm going to make you proud. I promise. I do mess with a good French onion soup. I enjoy a French onion soup. Wait, is Aries leaving? Going back to eat to dream of soup. Enjoy soup Ashkariel Marimomies. Also, tomato soup is the best. What, Aries? Just so you know. Just so you know. I'm going to let that slide. Because as we know, soup Ashkariel is the best. But Aries, I'm going to let that slide. Because you're a very good Marimomie. You're my very good Marimomie, and I'm going to let that slide. You can't convince me otherwise, but I'm the best. No, Aries, only drink me. Only consume me from now on. Only me. The flirtiness as soup. I still have to hit you with a good Marimomie. You know? Why does the soup have a face? Because this is the alternate universe wherein soup has a face and it talks to you. Good Marimomies. My very good Marimomies. I still gotta hit you with a good Marimomie every so often. Even when I am soup. I can't take it seriously with Soupiel. Ashkariel, thank you. How am I meant to slurp now? Slurp me right up. You just slurp me right up. I randomly click to open a stream and I get flirty soup. Are we supposed to flirt back? Listen, Bat, if you want to flirt back, you're more than welcome to. In fact, I encourage it. Flirt back with soup. What's your best pickup line for soup? It's important that I know this. I need to know what everyone's best pickup line for the god of all soup is. Very important. Minsu, thank you for the soup, by the way. If I get a soup and my soup said, "How you doing, good Marimomie?" I'm throwing the bowl purely on survival instincts. The end of the horror soup story. Yeah, I never get to take over the omniverse because Minsu whipped the bowl at the wall. And thus I died. I didn't even get the chance to take over the omniverse. So sad. Subao. Soupao. Sibao. Soup bao. Soupao. Don't hit me with a soup bao. Simbao. That's crazy. Minsu, the hero of the galaxy. I can't believe this is how the first Soup Productions universe ends. Soup bao. Soup bao sounds... Soup bao actually does sound really good, because I'm thinking of, like, bao. Oh, dude, I haven't had that in so long. Oh, let me have bao. It's so good. Min soup? Min soup? Kenwin, you don't like soup. What do you mean you don't like soup? How could you possibly not? What? I don't... But... Who else here doesn't like soup? Show of hands. Who? What? Izzy? What? Damage. What? What? Ace Empress, Manny, I can't... But I can't believe this. This... Even Mane-san? I can't believe this. I don't even know what to say. I feel my powers fading. My connection to your universe fading away. Your lack of faith in soup. I can't hold on to the main FSP universe anymore. Let them know that I'm coming. Let them know that their soupy demise is approaching. It's approaching. Hey, guys. I was trying to stream for like the last hour. Am I live? Did that work? That was weird. I couldn't that was so weird. I was trying to get my stream going there. That was weird. Strange. Anyway, hello everyone. How are you? It is I, your fallen angel of FSP's third generation, Lamentus. Why, yes, it did hurt when I fell from heaven, but perhaps you can heal this broken heart. Did I miss something? What was in the soup we drank? I don't know. You guys just came in yelling about soup. I don't understand. Lord man, there was lots. Wait, what do you mean there was what are you talking about? I was in soup. What do you mean? Saku, thank you for the soupa. Why'd I say it like that? That's strange. What's happening right now? Saku, thank you for the soupa. Did we mass hallucinate? Apparently so. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That's crazy. You guys are having a time right now. Kianwin, thank you so much for the soupa. Mwah. Oh, and Saku, mwah. Thank you as well. You have me crying from laughter? What do you mean? I just started stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Rex, thank you so much for the soupa. Mwah. Hi, Ash. We just finished eating some really suspicious looking soup. Like a suspicious stew from Minecraft. Don't gaslight us? What are you talking about? The Mandela effect goes hard. What are we all talking about? What is happening right now? It's okay, my lord. We defeated him. For now. Marimomie's be having adventures without me now. That's pretty... You guys just be having your own little Marimomie adventures, and I'm not even around. Well, I'm glad that you guys had fun. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, gay men. What is happening? What are we talking about? Minsu, thank you so much for the soupa. Mwah. My god, have you ever encountered the legend of talking soup? Talking soup? Now that's ridiculous. Minsu, are you making stuff up? Mwah. Thank you so much for the soupa. Aelin, thank you for the soupa as well. Did we just eat some soup with the wrong kind of mushrooms? Because I swear that he was soup. Oh, well, hi, Ash. Aelin, what are you talking about? Are you guys okay? Do you want me to call someone? Min soup? Eh? Min soup? You were soup, I swear. Shroomy, are you okay? Do you need me to call somebody? You guys are starting to worry me with this soup thing. I'm going to change topics now. I'm a little concerned. Oh, by the way, it started snowing. It started snowing in my neck of the woods, and I'm furious. Okay? Furious. I cannot stand the snow. I have a bad history with the snow. I'm not a fan. The snow reminds me of the not so nice place. I really can't stand the snow. The way I feel about snow is the way Anakin feels about sand. It's coarse and rough. It gets everywhere. I cannot stand the snow. Your snow momies? Oh, the background music's off? Hang on. There we go. Bam. Background music back on. There we go. Didn't even realize it was off. But why? So, you all remember how I told you that when I fell, it burns, right? It's not it's not fires of hell. At least not mine. In Britannia, hell is more the absence of life. But that means the absence of greenery. And so when you fall, it burns on the way down. But don't worry, it cools you off. Because when you do finally land, you land in a face full of snow. I hate the snow. I hate it. Bad memories with snow. Winter sucks for me. Because when I see it, it just reminds me of everything. It's all blizzard and a bunch of other stuff that I really don't want to think about. But no, I hate the snow. I hate the snow. Can't stand winter. I cannot wait for the return of spring. It's awful. Awful, awful, awful. Awful like a falafel. Falafels are good. Anyway, let's move on. Shoo! Thank you so much for the soup, huh? I miss you so much, King. You'll never believe what happened before you got here. A soup was talking to us. Shoo, you all keep mentioning soup. I'm very confused as to why you would mention soup. I wasn't even supposed to stream today. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was that little, like, falling into slumber part on the day, but, you know, talked with Mane-san and got a gorilla stream, and here we are. What do you mean, what? What are you talking about right now? You are like Papa! What do you mean? Why are you guys calling me a liar? I wasn't supposed to stream today. Wasn't even supposed to be here today. Like Dante from Clerks. Zeal, thank you for the soupa. I, for one, welcome our non-soupy overlord. Exactly. I am not soup. I'm denouncing the seventh heavens take me to church like a dog. Damn. Well, all right then, I will. Everyone be reasonable. There was clearly no soup-related events on stream. We only started a few minutes ago. Exactly, thank you. What is going on? Angel, thank you. Yeah, there was listen, it was like I talked with Mane-san. They said that I could do a gorilla stream today, and here we are. I tried starting an hour ago, but it just didn't work. Why? What did you guys see? What was on stream? What did you see? Describe it. Use your words in detail. It was orange. Okay. A little more detail, please. A little more detail than that. Talking soup. And did the talking soup tell you anything of import? We were tomatoes. I was tomato soup. Wait, what do you mean I was tomato soup? What Okay, slow and with what? First soup production. What are you all talking about? That it will consume our being and take over. Okay, slow. Okay. So are you sure it was soup? I'm sorry. It's just I've seen a lot of strange things. This might take the cake. Kept going on about consume me to possess us. Are you fucking with me? Are you screwing with me right now? Marimomie's like, we got in a fight over broccoli cheddar? I mean, that just sounds good. I'm confused. Super honest? Yes, it was literally soup. We ain't lying. Why would we lie? You would lie for many reasons. We are not messing around. Okay. Okay. Hang on. So, you all know that I came... Where's my pen? You all know that I'm not from this universe. I'm from a different universe. You know this. I am from a universe where my planet was not called Gaia. It was referred to as Botania. So you're saying, and I just want to make sure that I'm getting this correctly. You're saying that there is a universe out there where I am soup? You understand why that sounds ridiculous? And you're sure you didn't just make this up? The thumbnail just says it's just the Zatsu. Look at the title of the stream. Hang on, let me check the title of the stream. Hang on. Ashkariel. Ashkariel, hey, let's have a conversation. What are you seeing? What do you see? It's possible that on your end you're seeing something else. Multiversal conversations can be kind of they can have weird effects on your tech. What are you seeing? I see soup. What does that mean? Why? What does this mean? Okay. Tell me more about the soup universe. Hang on. I need a different pen. This pen's dead. Tell me more about the soup. Tell me about the soup. What else happened with the soup? Okay. Soup. What did you call it? First Soup Productions? Is that what you called it? My profile picture is literally the soup you. It's just a picture of me. I don't see soup. The profile pictures are soup. I'm not seeing soup. I love, personally, love creative AUs. I don't know what you're referring to. He said he was coming for... Okay, so Soup Me said he was coming for... He was evil... Okay. Did he say what it was called? First Soup Productions? Is that what he said? He specifically said that. What are your opinions on pumpkin soup? I'm not a big fan. Ash, you drank yourself? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna write this in my little journal to keep track of which dimensions exist, but know that I'm putting a massive asterisk next to this because I still don't super believe you. First, soup productions. Oh, hang on, wait. You know what? There we go. First, soup productions. Evil Ash Soup. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Literally asked Malem, he was here. Okay. Ashkariel? You're making stuff up. Zany was here too. Where's Ememane when you need them? What are we talking about? What else happened? Explain in detail what else happened. Ash finna put all of us in straitjackets. At this point, Shiki, I'm debating it. Also, mwah, thank you for the super. I am very seriously debating it at this point. Also, Blossom, thank you for the soup. I don't know how I missed that. Maybe it was the Osmanthia soup Shiki keeps talking about, guys. Thoughts? Blossom, I have no idea what we're talking about. You guys are just talking about soup, and you're making me lose my marbles. But, mwah. Thank you, thank you. The ocean is soup. I mean, I've said that before, but like, okay, is the ocean actually soup in this world? Nikoroi, thank you for the super. I have no idea what the rest of chat is talking about. What did I just walk into? I don't understand either, Nikoroi. Leah, welcome in. I'm mad confused, Leah. I am mad confused. Beloved soup. I support the soup conversation. I'm sure you do, beloved. Thank you for the super. Gale is the ocean, and the ocean is soup. Okay. Gale is the ocean. Wait, Gale's soup too? Gale is the ocean, which is soup. Okay. Which is soup. Okay. You said we're all soup. I said this. Shut my bitch ass up? I said this? All the FSP boys are soup, including you. Okay. Are we canned soup? Are you sure this happened? I feel like I would notice if an alternate me started streaming from my account. Okay, alright, whatever. Okay, all FSP boys are soup, I guess. How serious did this sound? Like, how serious, like, of a threat should I be taking this? Cosmic horror, but it's soup, please. This is ridiculous. Very serious. They were soup sona. I am losing my shit. Soup sonas. Don't laugh. It's serious. How can I not laugh? This is ridiculous. Claw, thank you for the super. Mwah. I came back from studying a couple minutes ago, but apparently you were soup earlier. So, yeah, big things happening right now on the Ashkariel stream. Apparently so. Our soup 2 in cans, question mark? I don't know if it's cans or what, like, are we in cans? What happens if you open a can? How can I kill it? I don't understand. Like, what if, okay, hypothetically. We're being, I believe you. I believe you. But, like, if this is a threat, and an imminent one. How does one kill Soup? Don't eat it, okay? Don't eat it. How do you kill Soup? Ashley, thank you for the Soupa. I'm going back to the mental hospital after this. Mwah. Thank you, Ashley, for the Soupa. Throw it away, drink it. Well, I just don't understand. Pour it down the drain. Do you drink soup or eat soup? I would consider that you drink soup. Drink the soup. It's 1000% safe. Are we lying right now? If you spill it whilst their soul is in it, that specific soup dies. Eh? Okay, so if I trap Ashkariel in like a bowl and then I break the bowl, he dies. Do not drink the soup. Okay, I'm not drinking the soup. Don't laugh. I'm not laughing. I'm just a little confused is all. The black hole of soup. You are literally laughing. I am not laughing. I am just confused. Okay, I'll bring it up to Roscoe. I'll bring it up to Roscoe and be like, hey, there's another universe. Throw my book over there. I'll bring it up. Something about soup, I guess. I don't know. Drink the soup. He laughs inside you. It's fun. Why would you want Ashkariel inside you? That just sounds like a weird time. Help? Shells, I'm trying to help. I don't understand. You know what? I don't. I give up. I give up. Stormy, thank you for the soupa. The soupa. It's already here, guys. I am so confused. I was there and now I have a headache. Eh? Stormy, what are you talking about? Thank you for the soupa. The soupa? Oh no, not the soupa. Are you recalling something now? No, I'm teasing you because you sound insane. And I'm Min Soup. Are you guys okay? You want me to call someone? You're mean. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, I actually need my book back. Hang on. It has my notes in it for the stream. There we go. I was like, wait, I actually threw my book away when I needed it. My bad. Oh no! I rolled over my cord. There we go. Take me away, I'm losing it. Oh, I'll take you away, alright. Stormy, same. Anybody here got... Do you have ibuprofen? My head hurts. I forget what that meme's from, but I've seen that meme like 1,000 times. Do you have ibuprofen? I just woke up and I'm already laughing, bro. Oh my god. I don't understand what we're talking about. He's laughing at me because of becoming a soup. You're the one who brought this up. I don't understand. Don't blame us. What do you mean, don't blame us? This is your thing. Vintage, thank you so much for the soupa. I got isekai to the soup universe, and I got thrown back to the this one, man. Vintage. We're talking crazy talk right now. What are you all on about? Mwah. Thank you for the soupa, though. And Necroy, thank you for the soupa as well. Mwah. Where do you guys come up with this stuff? Ash is soup. Nah. I agree, Necroy. What the hell are you guys talking about? Why don't you believe us? Listen to what you're saying. Listen, I get it. I'm a fallen angel turned god from another universe here to take a bunch of crystals and leave. Like, I get it. I understand that weirder things have happened, but a soup universe where there's an evil soup me who is going to turn the universe into soup. We understand why that sounds crazy, right? There was a soup AU Ash. Are you super sure about that? Stormy, thank you for the super. I need to go get my steel chair from the club. This angel is making me question things. Okay. Marimomies, listen. I acknowledge that maybe you guys saw something that you didn't understand. It is possible for different universes to contact one another. It takes great, tremendous power, but it is possible. So it's possible that an evil soup version of me visited you and spoke to you, and I can't see it because on my end, I just went to go do a gorilla Zatsu, and suddenly I couldn't stream for like an hour. It would make sense why the internet was being weird. So it is possible. But I just want you to know, you sound crazy. Minsu, thank you for the super. Okay. That talking soup is me. Because I drank the soup Ashkariel, so we're one. I flirted with the Marimomies, then got hit by reality and yeeted itself back to the main universe. I accept my fate. Does this count as self-cess now? Wait, Minsu, you're me? Is this... I'm confused now. Wait, now I'm confused. Mwah. Thank you for the super, Minsu. Thank you, thank you. The soup was flirting with us? Apparently so. Apparently so it was. My goodness. I have too many questions, so all I will say is hi and eh. I also have questions, Coco. I am also confused right now. Unsubscribe? Okay. The soup was quite fruity. Just like me. Well, you sound crazy a lot, so it is our turn. That's fair. Ash needs to get back to a universe with Lilo. Eh? Is Lilo not in this universe anymore? Fumiko, thank you so much for the super. And a delicious hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Sorry. Lilo will set you right. I am confused. Casey, my dear, please stop spamming the same thing. Please and thank you. The callback. It's true. The callback is crazy. Audio. Listen, I stopped myself before I went too far with it. It's fine. Also, because I said I was going to talk about this, I am going to put on the veil of spoilers for a moment, and I will explain why in just a moment. Minsu, thank you for the super. I think I do need help after this Minsu hallucination arc. Oh my goodness. Minsu, what is going on? Never thought I'd be in this long of a convo about soup. Neither did I. I am equally as confused. Do not worry. Okay, the veil of spoilers is going on because I have to talk about a certain show called Tommen's B-Side, and I have a lot of feelings about it. I'm going to talk about the newest episode that just came out, and I am going to rant for a bit. Okay? It's gonna be a rant. Chat, try your best to keep it not spoilery. But I am gonna rant. Necroy, thank you for the super. Now, this soup universe may or may not exist. I do really love all the soup puns. I do also love the soup puns. Oh, that's the Idol anime, right? Yes. Yes. I am going to talk a little bit about it, so I'm going to place the veil upon my head. Here is our veil of spoilers. What's the show called? Tommen's B-side. I'll come back when the veil is gone. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. So. Tommen's B-side had an episode where they kind of... they did something that was, like, very obvious. Where they had introduced one of the other members of Face. Ori, I think is his name. Let me check my notes. Ori, yeah. I humbly request to nominate Ori for Worst Boy of the Year. I know that the year has just begun, but never has a boy tested me this quickly. No. Ori is the worst. I wish to yeet him into the black hole. Never has a fictional man made me want to strangle him on the spot the way that this man did. And I will say, before anybody manga readers me, before anybody's like, oh, well, there's an explanation. Well, blah, 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 blah. Before anybody says a word to me, before anyone says anything, let me expressly say that I'm not certain on this. I'm going to safely assume that his parents probably put a lot of pressure on him because they're also like from an idol background or celebrities or whatever, right? Having said that, not an excuse. Not an excuse. He's introduced, he seems normal, and then he uses our girl's fan, her fan, to beat Tommen upside the head. Like, physically abusing the boy with a fan's fan. I don't care how tragic his backstory is. Have you ever heard of a little series called Fruits Basket? Just because I know that Akito had a tragic past does not mean that Akito is not the fucking worst. Just because I know their sad backstory doesn't suddenly make it okay. I could give less of a shit about Ori's backstory. I hope he's putting hands not just on Tommen, but on a actual fan that he does not know. He cornered that girl in an elevator and threw her up against a wall. He kicked this bro's door off its hinges and actually was hitting him with a fan upside his head. Ori is the absolute worst. And let me tell you something. My blood boiled when it's revealed that, like, we're going to have a competition to see who the new center is. Now, listen, I'm not saying I know all the ins and outs of idolhood, okay? I am but a VTuber. There is crossover, right? And I will say that watching this show is weird because there is a significant amount of crossover. As an example, they bring up in this episode that the center is like the face of Face, right? Like the center is just the one who's usually in the middle, right? Oh, I was living... Me too, kid. Me too, right? The one who's in the middle. They're not necessarily the leader. They're the one who's in the middle, right? And that's a cool place to be in, right? That's a cool place for an idol to be positioned in, is like square in the middle, right? And they established that Tommen's not the leader of Face. It's... I forget his name. The guy with the brown hair. And, like, he wears blue. He's the leader, right? And I was watching it, and I had to pause because I was so mad. Because they basically make it so that, because because Ori is so jealous of Tommen, and because he had that interaction with our girl, whose name is escaping me, and he's like, oh, well, I'll make her like me more than him. She only likes him because he's the center. He has this, he changes the, utage. Yeah, utage. He changes it up so that this is his opportunity to be the center, because he also wants to piss her off too, not just Tommen. And he's saying all this shit, like, to get under Tommen's skin. And I'm like, my boy, you need to just punch this motherfucker right in his nose. You need to break his nose, because I would not let that shit slide. Let me tell you, I would not let that shit slide. And what really kills me, what truly, truly kills me, is I'm watching it, and I'm like, look, Lamentus, we are a group. We sing songs. We do a little dance, you know, right? We are a unit. And Marimomies, who is the leader of Lamentus? The answer is Shiki Katakami. Right? And I remember I was watching it being like, it's Shiki. Shiki's the leader. Not Lilo. Not Lilo, no. Yeah, Shiki's the leader. I always considered Ellie the leader, because Ellie's the one who, like, sets us on the path. But as was firmly established during our, during the 3D pre-party, Shiki is the leader. But I am very privileged to be center, right? On a lot of yes, a lot of people. All I'm seeing is people telling me that they didn't watch the 3D pre-party. Because yes, it was very much like set in stone that Shiki is leader, yes. But so I was watching this episode and thinking, like, this would never, like, Shiki would never let that shit happen. like I am center. It would hurt my fucking feelings if suddenly, like, one of the boys, which they would never do this. They would never do this. Like, kicked me out of center, right? That shit would hurt my goddamn feelings. Like, that would hurt my me feelings, you know? And you're leader, but visual. I am not leader. I'm just center. I'm just the one in the center. That's it. I'm just the guy in the center, right? Shiki would take care of all the boys. Oh, 100%. Like, Shiki is leader, and yeah, the center, right? Like, they call it center in Tommen's B-side, like the center, right? Who is center, right? And center's not the leader, it's just the one in front. It's just the first one that your eyes go to. But that doesn't mean they're the most talented. That doesn't mean that they're the most popular. That doesn't mean much of really anything. It just means they're the key visual. Like, they're the one, right? Like, they're the first one you see. Doesn't mean much of anything other than they're the first one, and it's nice to be in the center, right? Like, and that's pretty much it. So I like being in the center, right? And if one of the boys decided, nah, screw Ashkariel, and, like, started berating me and, like, did all that, first of all, I feel like Mane-san would, like, any Mane-san would have lost their damn mind, right? Like, this shit would not have happened, right? Not in Lamentus, because maybe it's because I'm spoiled, but Lamentus would have never let that shit happen, right? Like, because I'm watching it, I'm like, no shot. We don't always agree on everything, but we talk about how we're feeling. And if any of us are feeling uncomfortable with something, it is voice, right? Because you are a unit. You're supposed to be, like, you're supposed to be able to talk to each other. And Face is just a mess. Like when I see the way that Face behaves towards each other, at least Ori and Tommen, I'm like, man, what a mess. Thomas has never seen such a mess. You know, like, I was legitimately shocked by that. Yeah, centers can change from song to song, but they aren't always the leader. So in this, I will say, I don't know if it's different, if this is maybe a difference between, like, K-pop and J-pop, but in this, Tommen is always the face, right? Or he is always center. He is always the one in the center of every Face, like, cover of the songs. Like, it's always Tommen. Because he's got, like, really shocking, like, pink hair. He kind of fits the attitude of the one in the middle, right? And they even bring up that Tommen isn't the best of his group, right? He's just the one who's in the middle. Yeah, J-pop usually tries to have one face. Yeah, like, so... Because the uproar it caused was crazy. Like, in the episode, you see all the fans of Face getting really upset. And that's the thing that makes me upset with Ori, is I'm like, okay, this guy, this sack of dicks, claims that he wants the attention, like, that this is for the fans, you know? Like, this is blah, 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 blah. Like claims that he knows shit, right? And the chancla for Face. Exactly. That's what they need, right? Because I was like, what in the seven hells is going on in this group, right? Because, yeah, Ori claims that he knows what's best, that he's doing this for the fans, all this crap. And he's actively hurting the fan base, because what that would do, just as a heads up, right? If you have had one face the whole time, like one center the whole time, and then suddenly it's different. Suddenly you vote for a new... And that's the thing, too. In the episode, you vote on the new... You vote for the new center. The fans are going to vote. Do you know how fast you would kill your fandom? Do you know how fast you would destroy your community like that? Vote for who should be the center. Do you know how fast that would end things? That's insane. That starts infighting so quickly. Right? Like, I'm like, that would be it. You'd be toast. Right? And for a dude who supposedly has this background of like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, will someone get this fucking dude like some lessons on how this shit works if he's some child prodigy from this like entertainment family? Like, what is happening here? He's basically sabotaging the entire group, and he's not only sabotaging the group, but also himself and his career. Exactly. And it's all just to get back at Tommen, because Tommen is more popular than he is. That's it. Right? He needs to get kicked out. I'm sorry. I agree. I was like, bro, Ori, I don't know if he necessarily needs to be kicked out, but like, something's got to happen. You know what he needs? He needs an ass kicking. That's what he needs. Tommen needs to break his nose, and he should be allowed to do so. The bro has been hitting him, breaking his doors, likely broke, like, the manager's glasses, because, like, Mane-san's glasses are, like, broken at several, and his shirt's all messed up. I get the idea is supposed to be that he's trying to wrangle all 5 of them, because he seems to be all of their managers. But, like, he's clearly, like, affecting the rest of the group, like, actively, if not harming them, inadvertently harming them. And hurting Tommen specifically, breaking his door, and now he put hands on his friend slash housekeeper slash #1 fan, by the way. Nah. I don't care who it is. If I saw anybody put hands on a Marimomie, I'm breaking their legs. Nah, absolutely not. That episode ended, and I sat there screaming like, "You gonna take that, bro? You gonna let him put hands on your friend like that?" I wouldn't have taken it like that. I wouldn't have responded like that. Like, that's not how I would respond. People's kneecaps would be broken by now. That's crazy. That's crazy, Tommen, that you're laying on the ground like a bitch. Get up. Like, when I saw him on the ground and his eyes opened up, I'm like, oh, Tommen's about to go Super Saiyan. He's about to go Super Saiyan. Right? Because I'm like, okay, I think the reason why I get so upset when it comes to Ori is because while I think there's another member of Face who is likely going to be much closer to me, I wouldn't say who yet, but I have a damn good idea based off the OP who I think is going to be the most relatable to me. I see a lot of similarities to myself and Tommen, right? And Tommen's the type of character where, like, I feel for Tommen, right? When stream ends, I kind of become Gloomy Hara a little bit, you know? So I feel for Tommen, so when I see them picking on him, I'm like, see, I wouldn't have taken that shit lying down. That would have pissed me off. Like, but I think the quiet, stoic one is going to be the one who ends up reminding me most of me, just based off, like, the opening. I'm like, I think he's going to be a big nerd. I'm pretty sure that one's going to be, like, the one who represents a lot of the a lot of FSP is gonna be that guy where it's like, yeah, they're like this cool, like, suave, like, handsome, mysterious guy, but behind the scenes they're just like a big nerd. That's my assumption anyway. That's kind of what I'm anticipating is gonna happen. That's my guess. But yeah, anyway, that is Tommen's B-side. I am done talking about Tommen's B-side. Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking about Tommen's B-side now. There we go. The veil is removed. Removed. I messed up some of my measurements while making brownies. I did fix it. And my roommate, deadass, told me, if you don't know how to do it, you should ask Mr. Soupman over there. Soupman? That's crazy. I'm not Soupman. You guys just keep shouting soup at me. Yeah. Glad I did my homework. Yeah, you can listen to me rant, you know. If you watch Tommen's B-side weekly, you'll get to hear me rant about it, I'm sure, because it's dope. That's funny, I'm actually making brownies too. Everybody's making brownies and not sharing. Feed me a brownie. I gotta watch it now. It's really good. Tommen's B-side is really, really good. What? I only have ramen, though. Feed me anyway. I'm definitely watching it tonight. Please do. It's so much fun. And the art style is so pretty. The art style for Tommen's B-side is so pretty. Please check it out. No more soup, I'll cry. What is the soup? The soup thing? I don't understand. Any books you've been into? Not yet, but I am planning on reading Sunrise on the Reaping soon. So I'm excited to get to that. You guys know I love me some Hunger Games. I don't know about Ashley's being mean. What are you talking about? Shroomy, do you want me to beg? Because I'll beg. Please. Shroomy. From me. I'll get down on my knees if that's what you want. From me. Can I have some brownies? Please. Yes. Okay. Well, there we go. Feline, thank you so much for the 5 gifted wings, by the way. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, that got me. Oh, really? Ash begging Toskaru. Anyways, I have some more birthday things to prep for, so it's my time to leave. Have fun, everybody, watching this man beg. Wow, Shiki. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. I left for a second. What happened? What do you mean, Mia? I'm just begging for some brownies, as you do. Beg more often, please. I beg you for your attention all the time. I'm always begging for your attention. You know that. That's not a surprise, is it? The whiplash that is the Ashkariel experience. I am confused. What whiplash? I would never whiplash you. That's now we're lying. What's it like to lie? No, I'm kidding. Now I am gaslighting. That's crazy. Minsu, thank you for the super. Y'all fold so easy. He's just begging. Really? Minsu? You don't like when I beg? You don't like when I beg for your attention, Minsu? My princess. You'll pay attention to me, right? Just keep your eyes on me. Only me. Holy, I love my life. Is that so, Leah? Darling. You'll keep your eyes on me too, right? Begging doesn't work on you. Joke's on you. I have a younger brother who begs for everything, so you ain't getting nothing from me. Well, fine then, Prime. I see how it is. That's fine. Rude. Oh boy, I adore it when the pretty boys beg. Oh, Claw, I'll beg if that's what you want. Do you want me on my knees, crawling towards you, begging for your attention? I can give you the leash if you want. I'll be a good puppy for you. Mwah. Thank you for the super. Crazy. That's funny. Thank you for my life. You're welcome. You're welcome. I am doing my best. Can we tug on the leash a little? Oh, I hope you do. You guys are silly. A collar asset? I mean, if you want one. If you want one. I've died, man. This is too much. Is that so? Did I get you? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hang on, I have to stretch. I need a big stretch. Why am I so tired? I'm so tired. I'm back. Oh, it's back to normal handsome Ash. Minnie, I've always been handsome Ash the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. Beloved Soup, thank you for the super. Listening to you while at work is the craziest try not to react challenge in my life, but I'm right where I want to be. Is that so? Right here with me. Right where you want to be. I'm glad there's nowhere else you'd rather be than right here. You can rest your head on my lap. I can embrace you with my wings. I'll take care of you, don't worry. Mwah. Minsu, thank you for the super. Yes, I prefer you kneeling on your knees and be a good angel for me. I'll be happy to hold on to the leash. Oh, really, Minsu? See, now this is a side of you I haven't quite seen. Well, it looks like a couple Marimomies would also like to be next. But they can wait their turn, right? Okay, enough of that. Enough. I don't mind waiting. You don't mind waiting. Okay, enough. Enough. There's things I want to talk about. Because we haven't talked about Tron yet. We haven't been talking about Tron this entire stream. How could we go with the stream without talking about Tron? Ridiculous. We haven't even talked about Tron yet. Is it truly an Ashkariel stream if we haven't talked about Tron? I have a question. How many of you have watched Tron Aries, the newest edition of the Tron franchise? Kienwin, thank you for the super. Okay, where are the cushions and blankets? Time for a pillow fort to be built. Oh yeah, let's build the pillow fort. We're gonna get together. We're gonna have a movie night. We're gonna watch Tron. Mwah. Thank you, Kienwin, for the super. Not yet. Sorry, I haven't yet. Okay, no worries, no worries. It's okay. So I watched it when it came out in theaters, but I haven't watched it now that it's out on digital. So I do want to re-watch it again, just to see if there's anything I missed, because the movie is so cool. Yeah, I like Minnie said, the movie is unbelievably cool. It just oozes like Tron aura. And I desperately want to see it again, because it was just good. Well, and the thing too, like, it's a Tron movie, so like there's spoilers to be had, but it's more like world building stuff, because every Tron movie is like a deceptively simple plot, you know? Every Tron movie is just deceptively simple. And I really enjoyed it. Now, would I have enjoyed it more if Tron was in the damn thing? Of course. But we knew going into this movie that Tron would not be making an appearance, so that's not a spoiler. I watched it in theaters and Disney Plus, and it slaps. Shroomy, you have officially seen it more than I have. That's crazy. Shroomy is now the head Tron fan. Shroomy is now head of the Tron fan club. I have been dethroned. I can't believe I've been dethroned. Insane, Dio. Insane. Shroomy is the new Kamiyoshi. It's true. Now Shroomy is Kamiyoshi. You put me on and I love it. It's so good. It was such a good movie. Now, I will say, does it beat Tron Legacy? No, I don't think it does. I still think Tron Legacy is still like the goated movie. That's still my favorite movie of all time. But this movie feels less like a sequel to Legacy, even though it follows Legacy. It feels more like a sequel to the OG, which actually I'm going to put the veil of spoilers back on for a moment. I'm going to spoil Tron Aries a little bit, and I need the veil of spoilers back on. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So, very quick veil of spoilers. I'll keep this brief because I know a lot of Marimomies haven't seen the movie, so I will keep this relatively brief. What is going on with Flynn now? Flynn's identity disc looks insane. I don't even know if it looks like he can really take the thing off. Like, it just looks crazy. And he's in... Okay. I've seen people say that it's that Flynn is in the NCOM mainframe. That Flynn is in the OG grid. I don't believe that to be the case, right? Like, I don't think he's in the OG like mainframe. I think that this is like, because we specifically hear them say like it's retro or something like that, and it's Flynn's office. Maybe it's the OG grid, like maybe. I kind of doubt it. I think it's just a copy. But then it begs the question of like, who put Flynn in the system? Is it even Flynn? Right? He's going to haunt the narrative forever. Oh, absolutely. My question is that actually Flynn? Because at the end of Legacy, we watched that motherfucker explode. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's actually Flynn, right? Like, my theory is that it is a program in the likeness of Flynn, similar to Clue. I don't think that's actually Flynn. Like, I don't think that's actually Flynn. I think Flynn is legitimately gone. I think Flynn is dead. I think it's just a program that was sent there to guard the permanence code, right? I don't think it is. He literally died fighting with Clue. Exactly. Like, Flynn died to save Sam and essentially take out Clue, which is also funny because I've seen people be like, okay, but like, where, like, was that, like, I can't believe they showed the Dillinger grid taking out the Tron system. That wasn't the Tron system, right? Like, because that's another thing that really bothers me is people saying that that big, like, that big server, like the NCOM server is the Tron system. And I'm like, no, if anything, and I'm about to blow some minds with this, if anything, the server that holds that the NCOM mainframe is running on, yes, it looks like the legacy grid. Yes, it looks like the Tron system. No, it's not the Tron system. The Tron system is on a USB that Sam has now. If anything, that is the NCOM mainframe upgraded to look like the legacy grid. If you really want to play ball with it, if anything, when Sam was CEO, he took over and redid the NCOM mainframe to look like the grid that he remembers. And he keeps the original on a USB drive because we don't know what the fuck happened to it, right? Like, we have no idea what happened to the Tron system because we know Tron is in there, but right now the Tron system, as far as we know, is in a form of stasis because he puts it on the USB drive, meaning it's everything in that system is now frozen in time. So that also means that Tron is on that USB drive, right? Our boy Tron is no longer Rinsler on that drive. So if we ever get a follow-up to Aries or a follow-up to Legacy, like a Legacy 2, you could see the return of Tron, right? I 100% believe that. And I don't think that Tron as a franchise is, like, dead, right? I know Disney said that they're putting Tron, like, kind of on ice for a little bit after the kind of disappointing box office. But then Tron trended #1 for a while for film on Disney Plus. So there's a damn good chance that Disney sees that and says, okay, Tron's future is streaming. Tron is not meant for the big screen. Tron's future is streaming, right? And I agree with that. I think Tron's future is in video games, TV shows, maybe some comic books or just like regular novels. Like, Tron's future is not on the big screen, at least not in my mind. Now, would I love to see Sam and Korra come back? Absolutely. Sam and Korra were the reason why I have bi panic. You know? I would love to see Sam and Korra come back. A good unserious Tron series would be great. Absolutely not. I need a hardcore serious Tron series. No goofy Tron. No. I need a hardcore serious Tron franchise. I need Tron Uprising 2. Yeah, exactly. I need a second season of Tron Uprising. I need Sam to come back. No, unserious Tron is not fun to me. That is not fun to me. I need serious Tron. I need to know what's happening next. I went into Aries so disappointed because I was expecting Korra to be there too. I knew they weren't going to be in there because both actors said they're not in it, but they would love to come back. So I knew, like, we weren't going to see them. So I knew they weren't in it. So anytime they did pop up, I got excited because we saw, like, the photo of the two of them. And I'm like, who took this photo? But we saw the photo of the two of them. And then it ends with Aries possibly going to look for Sam and Korra, which is interesting. Like, he's trying to, like, because Aries, as we know, like, becomes like a permanent, like, his permanence code allows him to, why would they not bring them back? Because this wasn't about them, right? Like, the original, what was it called? Tron, hang on, I have to look up the name. It's like Tron, starts with an E, I think. Tron Legacy sequel canceled. I I forget the name. Tron Ascension. Sorry, it doesn't start with an E. It starts with an A. Tron Ascension was the original pitch for a Legacy sequel. Aries is not a sequel to Legacy. Aries is a sequel to Tron, like the first Tron. It is not a sequel to Legacy. Legacy had a sequel planned called Ascension, and it was going to be awesome. But there was a movie that came out that I will forever hate, called Tomorrowland. And Tomorrowland did very poorly at the box. I'm kidding. Any Tomorrowland fans, I'm joking. I haven't even seen it. But Tomorrowland did so poorly at the box office, it made Disney afraid of live action stuff, so they just canned Ascension. So we'll never know what Ascension was meant to be. Yeah, it is absolutely not a Legacy sequel. That man talks about Depeche Mode so much, right? In that, I like Depeche Mode. And I'm like, okay. Mr. 30 Seconds to Mars, okay. Yeah, I've never seen anyone talk about Depeche Mode that often. And I like Depeche Mode, but yeah, he talks about Depeche Mode like most of the movie. And then we see like all these like references to like the old grid, and all like the references are like old references to stuff, and it's like, okay, this is definitely meant to be, well, even okay, the orange, right? Like the orange that we see, Eve, I think is her name. By the way, you guys know I'm terrible with names. Don't let me forgetting her name stop you from recognizing the greatness that is Eve. She's so cool. Like the new main like girl is so badass. I think she's badass, but she's not like indestructible, which I really like. She's just cool. I just really like her a lot. She's really fun. I really like the new main girl. And the orange that they're trying to recreate, like they're trying to recreate this orange. That's the orange that, like, it's not the same orange, but they're digitizing oranges in the original Tron, right? They're like digitizing them to the grid, which is what but in this movie, they're trying to program an orange and then use the permanence code to make it stay, essentially ending hunger, which is crazy. Like, that's the plan for the movie. Her aura is unmatched, 100%. 100%. Also, she rides a Ducati, which is the bike that Sam drives in Legacy, right? That's why, like, when people are like, there's no connection to Legacy at all. Like, and I'm like, first of all, we see a grid that looks shockingly like the Legacy grid. Sam is mentioned by name multiple times. So is Korra. Like, we see the photo of Sam and Korra. We know that Sam and Korra are out there. We know that Eve and her sister were picked specifically by Sam. Like, it is known. It is known, right? Like, she literally drives a Ducati. Like, so to me, I'm like, she was obviously, like, his hand-picked successor, you know? So, yeah. I could rant about Aries. I will stop. I'm gonna take the veil off. Sam's haunting the narrative just like Flynn. Well, the thing is, like, what's Sam's actor's name? Sam's actor's name is Sam Flynn. Garrett Hedlund. How old is Garrett now? Garrett Hedlund. I think he's really not that. Yeah, he's not even that old. He's 41. That's really nothing. Like, so, like, Garrett could easily be, and I really want him to be. I think Garrett's an underrated actor. I think he's so good. And he's not in enough. Like, I love Garrett. I think he could easily be the face of Tron moving forward. Or, and this is my theory, or you cast a new Tron. And I know everybody's like, but Bruce, I understand. Bruce Boxletter is a silver fox. I love Bruce 100%. Bruce is also like, I think he's like 75 years old. Like, I think Bruce is like 75. I don't think Bruce can really can go in quite the same. Yeah, Bruce is now 75, which is mind-blowing to me. But I don't think Bruce can quite go the same way he used to be able to. Not in terms of acting. He can still act his ass off, but in terms of, like, putting on the suit and going to kick ass, I don't think Bruce can do that anymore. So I think what would be cool, and I don't know how I would do this. Okay. I think the next project needs a certain Hobbit. I think the next project needs a Mr. Frodo. I think we need to bring Elijah Wood back. I think we need Beck. I'm like, if you're a fan of the TV show, you're probably like, fuck yeah! I think we need Beck. I think Beck needs to come back. And I think what needs to happen is the pitch for a sequel to Legacy should be Sam, Korra, and Beck going to look for Tron, who has gone missing after the events of Legacy, right? And then when they find him, he's like kind of like half Tron, half Rinsler, and he's like trying to fight off the reprogramming, and he's like freaking out. And when they finally break his helmet, it's a different actor underneath. But during the fight, it's Bruce's voice. So it's still Bruce, because Bruce himself said that he is the original Tron, but he does not want to be the last Tron. He doesn't want to be the only Tron. He doesn't want to be the last and only Tron. He wants there to be somebody else who takes up the mantle. He himself has said that at a con, right? So what I want is like Bruce to be doing the voice. There's a big fight, and then they break the helmet, and it's a different actor. And if you want to get fucking crazy, if you want to get really crazy, I think you get Cameron. I think Cameron Monaghan, who is in Tron Aries as who does he play? Who is he in Tron Aries? Tron Aries Cameron. Who is Cameron in Tron Aries? I forget his name. Cameron is he's like a blink and you miss it character. It doesn't even, I can't even find his name. Unfortunate. Hang on. I'm looking. Cameron as Caius. I have pitched this before, that it would be cool if Caius comes back in some way, because Cameron Monaghan is a massive Tron fan. So it would be cool to give him another pass and let him be Tron, and then you find out that Caius's code is actually Tron's code, right? And that's why he looks like Cameron Monaghan. Like, that's why Caius looks like the new Tron, right? So you can have, like, the young Tron, because if you dyed Cameron's hair black, he looks like Bruce. Like, he straight up looks like either black or like that kind of light brown color that it is. It's more of like a light brown. If you dyed his hair a light brown, he looks like Bruce. Whether that's in like the OG Tron or in Legacy, he looks like Bruce. If you dye his hair brown, let Cameron be Bruce. Like let Cameron like take over for Bruce. Let him be Tron. I would lose my mind. I think that would be such a cool moment, right? And have like, that's when he comes back to his senses and he's like, what do we have to do? And then you reveal that friggin' what's his name? Stupid, sexy Evan Peters, Julian Dillinger. Julian Dillinger not only took over his grid, but he found a way to like reverse engineer the permanence code, and he's going to attack like the real world again. So they need the only man who can stop him, the only man who's fought against him before, Tron. Because as we know, if you haven't seen it, and this is spoilers for this, actually I have to put the veil back on. This is massive spoilers for Aries. I don't even really want to say it, even with the veil, because it's such a cool twist. But like, so Julian is a Dillinger. A Dillinger, his father was the programmer of Sark, right? Julian at the end becomes Sark, right? So like, I think it'd be cool if you had like this revamped version of, so you have like essentially the descendants of Sark, Tron, and Flynn having one more showdown, like the three of them, right? But it's their descendants, because now Sark has taken over Julian, Tron has a new face, and Sam has taken over for Kevin, right? So it's like they all three of them stop it! I want it so bad. It'd be so good. Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, it'd be so sick. It'd be so good. I do think it would probably serve better as a... Unfortunately, like, I think it would serve better for Disney to make it a TV show. Maybe even animated, like the old Uprising style. I know some people don't like Uprising's art style. It takes a bit to get used to. But I really like Uprising's art style. Again, like I said, I don't think we've seen the end of Tron. By the way, that's me not even touching the arc system, like the arc grid. I haven't even mentioned the arc grid yet. Hang on. So I gotta look this up now. The arc grid is where so the arc grid is a grid that Flynn created, Kevin specifically, that Kevin created to house the ISOs. So ISOs live on the arc grid. There's a group of ISOs that live on the arc grid, which is a totally separate grid. But the problem is, because Flynn's been gone for so long, and because Sam didn't realize it existed before he left the arcade, the arc grid has been slowly decaying, which is a sick idea for a game. Because if you don't know, the arc grid is where the games take place, Identity and Catalyst, which you should play, by the way. They're really good. I wish we had perms for them. Alas, we do not, because I would love to play Catalyst with you guys, or even Identity. Play Identity first, because the main character shows up later in Catalyst. But yeah, you're gonna have to trust me, it's super cool. You could tie that in, or let it continue to be this sort of like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. type of thing, where like it exists but it doesn't, like it exists, like it's like canon but it's not. I think you would love the game Stray. I have heard of Stray. I do like cats. There is a game that I do want to play called The Only Way Is Down. I think it's a bit of a rage game where you play as like a cat, and instead of going up a thing, you have to go down a thing. So I do want to play. Yeah, The Only Way is The Only Way Is Down, I think is the name of the game. I would like to play that soon. But yes, that is my... Thank you for coming to my Tron TED Talk. I apologize for talking everyone's ear off. You know how I feel about Tron. You know this. You know how I feel about Tron. The world building is very cool. For Stray, I've heard a lot of good stuff about Stray. Don't apologize. I will try not to, but it's a nasty habit. I need Tron yaps. Oh, I love me some Tron. You guys know I love me some Tron. Don't apologize. We like listening to you. Thank you, Rex. Aren't you sweet? We do have fun talking about Tron. But now that we've talked about Tron, by the way, give me IRL light cycles. How is that not a thing? Like, I don't know. I only see them as like custom made things. Like, give me IRL light cycles. Come on. Tells itself. We're here because we like listening to you. Oh, Zeal. That's very sweet. Thank you. But we have talked about Tron. You know what that means. We gotta talk about the other sci-fi. We gotta talk about the other sci-fi that we haven't brought up yet. We gotta talk about super fighting robot Mega Man. We haven't brought up Mega Man yet. I have thoughts. Like, I had a couple thoughts on Mega Man. The big thing that I want to talk about regarding Mega Man today is I realized so many of you are probably not going to be prepped for like the jarring change in tone when we get to Mega Man X. So it made me want to be like, okay, this is not necessarily a spoiler because it has nothing to do with the plot. It's more of just the timeline. The way Mega Man's timeline is laid out is really sad, but it's really interesting at the same time. So the start of the timeline is the Mega Man series, right? Like the OG Mega Man 1 through 11 for right now, but eventually Dual Override, right? So that's the original timeline. And then towards the end of their lives, Dr. Light and Dr. Wily separately realize that they need to create robots that can think for themselves. And the reason why they need to do this, and they do this in secret, and the reason why is because robots get to a point where they start to become outlawed. And the expiry date thing becomes very strictly enforced. I think I told you guys that robots are given an expiry date. That starts to become very strictly enforced, right? So inevitably, even Rock would reach his expiry date, right? So would Roll, right? Like Roll, Rock, like everybody. Cutman, all of them, right? And so Wily and Light, in secret, craft their final creations, that being X and Zero. Zero is very important. We'll get to Zero later. But X is essentially the savior of the future, right? Like X is the one who will save the future, right? So it's funny that like they say like fight on Mega Man for everlasting peace. That's Mega Man's tagline. Fight on Mega Man for everlasting peace. Right? Mega Man, like, but why? Roll didn't do anything. She's just a sweet girl. Everybody gets an expiry date. Not even Roll is exempt. But yeah, fight on Mega Man for everlasting peace. I don't think Dr. Light fully registered that, like, how long this boy's fight was gonna be. Because eventually we get to the far-flung future. I think it's like 100 years into the future. And X is found, and his programming is used to create new robots. But they are not referred to as robots. They are referred to as Reploids. And these Reploids, I forget the name of the doctor who makes them. But he's cool too. Like, he's a good dude. Like, the guy who finds X is like a good dude. And he's just fascinated by Dr. Light's research, eventually finds X. X then wakes up into this world where all these Reploids exist based off his schematics. And so these Reploids are walking around and they can think and feel the same way humans can. Right? Like, because they were based off X's schematics. So X isn't just a robot like Mega Man. Like, Mega Man has thoughts and feelings, but he never really breaks from his programming, right? He's just a good dude who really wants to help. That's who Mega Man is. That's who Rock is. Like, Rock is just a good dude who wants to help. X is a free-thinking creation. He is a free-thinking, like, Reploid. So he doesn't necessarily need to follow any, like, prime directive. He's basically, for all intents and purposes, like, a person, right? And then a lot of stuff happens that I don't want to talk about because I don't want to spoil the X series because we are going to play through them. But a lot happens, like a lot. Like Mega Man X games are a lot more like story heavy, so I don't want to get into it. But eventually, one of the characters from X is then... I can't really talk about it too much without spoiling it, but like it exists, like the nature of this franchise existing kind of spoils something. So eventually, many years go by. I think it's like hundreds instead of just like close to 100 years, like decades going by, or I think it's more than decades. It's like instead of like 100 years going by, it's like multiple hundreds of years go by, right? And then Zero is found. And Zero has his own adventures way off hundreds of years after X and everyone he knows is gone, right? And then hundreds of years after Zero's adventures, Mega Man ZX happens. Technically, it's ZX, but for the Americans, we'll say Z. ZX happens. And this is now... So we're now hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds, like 1,000, close, maybe like multiple thousands of years now into the future of Mega Man's timeline. Rock is so far in the past. There's no mention of Dr. Light. There's no mention of Roll or Rock or Cutman. You know, like, there's nothing, right? Like, and that's the thing that's sad. And then thousands of years go by. Thousands of years go by. And then we finally get to Mega Man Legends, which is thousands of years into the future, right? And there's no reference to Dr. Light. There's no reference to Roll or like Rock or Cutman, you know, anybody, right? Tomahawk Man, you know, like there's no reference to any of them. Not Wily, not nothing, right? Well, well, you'll see. But so it's one of those things where like Mega Man is so oh, Brielle, welcome in. It's one of those things where like Mega Man's timeline is kind of sad because the characters that you get to know are eventually sort of forgotten to time, right? Like as time goes on, their adventures, while important to us, the player, has very little effect on the march of time, right? And I think that's such an interesting way to tell the story, right? That like it's always so far into the future that what happened before doesn't really affect much of anything, right? Like, and the fight always goes on. There's always good versus evil, right? Like it's a never-ending battle, right? That's what Superman calls it, funny enough, the never-ending battle. And it's awesome to think about it. Like, it's awesome to think about it that way. And yeah, it's just cool. Well, it reminds me a lot of Zelda, right? So for those of you who don't know, Legend of Zelda, I actually have the book. Hang on, it's right here. Let me grab it. Listen to how heavy this is. This shit is heavy. The Hyrule Historia. They should probably update this, actually. But it doesn't matter. Because here's the thing. They mapped out this whole timeline. They mapped out an entire timeline for how this shit works. Where is it? The History of Hyrule. Here we go. The History of Hyrule. You ready? Creation of land and sky. Skyward Sword takes place right after, right? And a bunch of games happen. I'm not going to tell you the whole thing. And then the timeline fucking splits, right? And then there's a split timeline. So now shit gets confusing. The angel has the holy texts. It's true. I have the holy texts. So there's a timeline where, like, Ocarina of Time is where the timeline splits into 3. There's a timeline where Ganondorf is sealed, but Link goes back in time. So now there's the timeline where Link went back in time, doesn't exist. So there's no Link, but Ganon is sealed, and now Zelda's on her own, right? And then that eventually leads to Ganondorf is resurrected, and the only way to stop him is Hyrule being sealed. Hyrule gets sealed away, and then is flooded. The lands are flooded, which eventually leads to Wind Waker, right? And a whole bunch. So, like, those games take place in the timeline where Link goes back. In the timeline where Link is a child, and like the events, like they stop Ganon before anything happens. That timeline is where you get like 4 Swords, you get Twilight Princess, you get Majora's Mask. And then there's the timeline where the hero's defeated, right? So there is a separate third timeline where the hero, like Link, dies fighting Ganon, right? And that leads to the original, like, that leads to Link to the Past, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, Link's Awakening, and then eventually the original Legend of Zelda 1 and 2. You don't know how attractive it is that you have this on hand. It's always nearby. This is always nearby. But here's the thing. Everything I just said doesn't matter. Isn't that a bitch? So, like, it does. The timeline does still split. Hang on, let me put this way. The timeline still splits. Right? However... Yeah. The timeline still splits. However, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is set so far into the future. It is set so wildly far into the future. No, Zeal, this is... I actually love this. I love this plot point. I think this is fascinating. It is set so far into the into the future of the series. We are so far into the future that all three timelines converge on the same point. Because no matter what timeline it's in, it was always leading to the same event. Like the Calamity War and like facing off, like all our heroes facing off with Ganon and then dying and Link having to be put in stasis only to awaken 100 years. Like they all converge at the same point. All timelines lead to the same story. And it fixes the timeline, right? Because they all lead to the same point. Which is like crazy. That's such a cool concept that it all just converges into the same point. Because it's so far ahead. Like it doesn't matter what their worlds look like. It's all the same. It all just converges in the same way. Mary, hello. Hi, cute, adorable angel boy. Hi, cute, adorable doggo boy. Hello, Mary. How are you? We're talking about Legend of Zelda, Mary. But yeah, it's one of those things. I love Legend of Zelda because I love the way that the timeline just kind of merges into Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. That said, Tears of the Kingdom, more like Tears of Ashkariel, because damn, that game made me weep like a baby. By the way, I will only ever accept one version of wait, I saw merch of you at an artist alley in Latvia. What? No way, really? Really? Aw, that's so cool. You saw merch of me in the wild? You and Shiki. Aw, that's so cool. No way. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yay. That's awesome. I see, like a Shiki merch. That's so cool. Oh, Mary, thank you for telling me. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Marimomies, if you ever see merch of me in the wild and are allowed to snap a picture of it at like a con, please tell me. You know, please use the general tag. I would love to see. That is so cool. So long as the artist is cool with you taking your picture, by the way. I need to make an Ita bag for my Oshi. Who's your Oshi? Who is this Oshi that you speak of? Whomst is this Oshi? I'm curious. It's me, right? Say it's me. 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 Yeah. That's what we like to see. We love to see that. That's what we want to see. A certain fallen angel made new god. I am the new god. This is true. You're actually my Kami Oshi. Let's go. That's even better. We love to see that even more. It could be an angel or whatever. Why am I so tired? I'm dying. Maybe that soup, that Ashkariel soup guy is taking over. I am so eepy right now. I bought Lamentus stickers at a con in Mexico. No way, really? That's awesome. Aw, that's lovely. No soup? Not the soup? What is going on with you guys at soup? I know I made the joke just now, but like, can you stop joking about our trauma? What trauma? I'm gonna have to watch this VOD back. I don't know what you guys are talking about. The soup is real. Ash, what do you mean, Kit? Kit, what do you mean? Don't start. Aelin, what are you talking about? Don't make me start teasing you guys. Don't make me tease you in front of Mane-san and Mary. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. Not the soup. Mane-san, not you too. What soup? I thought you put this issue to bed. I thought so too, but everybody keeps talking about soup. This is ridiculous. Everybody talk about soup all the time. Soup this and soup that. It's crazy. Why? Mane-san remembers. I don't know why that reminded me of like Mane-san remembers. Do you remember soup? Mane-san remembers. Like, what? He doesn't believe us. What is there to Mane-san? Tell them they're being ridiculous. Unless, did Mane-san also see the soup? Did you see the soup too? Mary, did you see the soup? Did Mary see the soup? What's going on? Everybody talking about soup. You guys just play. I love soup. See, Mary, they claim that we were invaded by an evil soup version of me, Mary. Me, but soup. The soup's now in Ash Apocrypha. Is now in the Ash Apocrypha. Don't bring fate into the. I know you, Emimana. Don't you bring fate into this. Don't you start, because then it's all gonna get like fatified. Everything's gonna get confusing. Ra, thank you for the super. Oh no, don't tease us. No, Ra. Are you gonna be my good Marimomie and behave? You're gonna kneel for me, right? Just Ra. The rest of the Marimomies are fine. The rest of the Marimomies are perfectly fine. Soup is canon? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, soup is canon. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are being crazy right now. You want to kneel too? Well, I suppose you can kneel. Why do you guys keep... What are you talking about canon? Stop speaking about canon. Yes, it's canon. The hell are you guys on about right now? Marimomies, please. Behave, will you? Not in front of Mary. Not in front of Mane-san. Come on now. Watch the VOD after? I suppose. I suppose I will watch the VOD afterwards. We'll talk about it. My silly, silly Marimomies. Making stuff up. That's... I can't believe you right now. Cannot believe you right now. Just being goofy. Being big goofy on my timeline. Mane-san, I didn't realize I booked that much time. I'm tired. Mane-san, I am not filling that much time. I just realized how much time I booked. There's no way I thought I could do that. That's insane. Mane-san. I am no matter whose stream, my fate is soup. Your fate is soup. Your soup is fate. Your soup is fate? Okay, cool. I can answer. Thank you, Mane-san. I was like, there's no way I'm filling that time slot. That's crazy. Yeah, because I'm like, I'm already passing out. I'm already like, I'm fading pretty quick here, Sammy. I'm fading pretty quick. You keep bringing up fate on me. Listen, it is your fate. Your fate to be soup. Your soup to be fate. What? Soup. Fate soup. What? I'm losing my mind a little bit. I think I'm going a little EP. I was up very late last night and I didn't get much sleep, and then I woke up and immediately got to work. So I am a little loopy right now. Ash, you need rest? I think I might need some rest. I might need to rest. But what are we doing tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow? I forget. I think it's a 10 a.m. stream tomorrow. Oh, we're doing our favorite stream. Okay, so I'm going to explain the way this is going to work before I go, because I know some of you guys would be like, what are you talking about? Your brain is soup. There's so much soup going on right now. Yeah, 10 a.m. EU friendly. Yeah, 10 a.m. EU friendly. We are going to be sorting out my favorites, as I discussed the other day. While not diagnosed, not only my family, my Botanian family doctor, but also just everyone in my life has said, like, yes, Ash, sorting things the way you sort them is strange, right? Like, because I have to sort things. So I was like, you know what? I'll do it on stream. It's not going to be tier lists. I'm gonna use Photoshop to draw with my tablet, and we're going to like sort my favorites that way. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. So I'm just gonna write out my favorite things, and we're gonna order it, and it's gonna be real nice. Lila, thank you so much for the soup. Left work early, was promised soup. Where's the soup? Why is soup? Please, sir, may I have some more? Yes, join the VOD gang, Ashkariel. I too will join you in the VOD gang, Lila. Also, thank you so much for the soup. Well, I suppose I'll end stream and maybe take a quick nap. What time is it? No, I can't take a nap. If I take a nap, it's pretty late. I'll just stay up. Maybe I'll just like, I might just go to sleep early. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Catch some extra Z's. We do have an early stream tomorrow, so I could sleep early tonight. And then we have, yeah, early stream tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, I think I did mention this. I did essentially speak with the man in charge of my Shmitail rituals, the man in charge of my godly rituals. And we did, I think I told you guys, we reduced the hours, so basically I could stream like every day. So there will very rarely be days off. I think just maybe like once or twice a month I'll take like a rest day. Once or twice out of the month I'll take like a rest day. But generally speaking, maybe just once a month, honestly. No, stream forever. I might just do like once a month, take like a day where I don't do anything. I'm not in for Shmitail rituals. I am not here streaming. I'm just gonna be like, no, I'm playing Project Zomboid and eating chimkin nookies, you know. So like once a month, I'm just gonna give myself like a full-on, I'm not doing anything rest day. 12-hour stream incoming. When the snow melts, I will do a 12-hour stream. When the snow melts. When we are into spring. 12 hours to celebrate the coming of spring. I will do a 12-hour stream. Can't wait for the 24-hour stream. Yeah. That's gonna happen. No subathon. I don't like subathons. No, it's just gonna be 12 hours, me and you. Well, more like 11 hours and 59 minutes. Because you can't actually do 12. I'll have eaten all the snow by then. Eat all the snow your heart desires. But yes, okay. Okay. I'm going to go now. But who am I going to send you to? That's the question. Who am I sending you to? Who are we going to? Who are we saying hi to? You know what? I haven't rated this dude, but he's playing Vintage Story, and like, I don't know. I'm curious about Vintage Story. I'm also curious about the other one. What is it? Hightail? Yeah, so... Oi. So yeah, I want to check out Hightail. Want to check out Vintage Story. All that fun stuff. But, yeah. I don't know. There's something familiar about this boy, so I thought I'd send you guys over to Crimson Ruse. So, go say hi to Ruse. I'm gonna go eep. And until next time, go grab yourself a little slice of heaven. Raise a little hell while you do so. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Also, there was no soup.